Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to AEW Dynamite. We are live and sold out as I am joined by Expert Gaming once again. As here we go, we are starting things off with the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Let's go.
That's right, I am here in the booth for time of Dynamite history as the OG2 back in the building on Wednesday nights as out comes the man who'll be challenging the Prince, Finn Balor, for AEW World Championship at Super Brawl in 3 weeks from Saturday, the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson. Look at this. In one of the biggest matches in history, Balor, Danielson for the championship.
Yes, it's King versus King, God versus God, even though Finn Balor is the bigger God, by the way. At AEW Super Brawl for their AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Today is a glorious day, not only because it's Dynamite, it is day 299 of the greatest World Championship reign in professional wrestling history. The man, Finn Balor. It's a great day, isn't it, Expert? It's a lovely day. I love it.
It'll be a better day in 3 weeks when Danielson kicks his head off, walks out of Super Brawl as World Champion.
Two numbers, 299 and 20. Today is day 299 of Finn Balor's AEW World Championship reign.
Why y'all booing?
Trust me, I feel the same way. Now, over the course of his reign on top, Finn Balor has proven that he is one of the greatest champions in the history of this business. But I'm better. Finn hits hard, but I hit harder. Finn Balor has beaten some of the very best, but he hasn't beaten the best in the world because you're looking at him. To circle back to that other number, 20. We are 20 days away from Super Brawl, and by then Finn Balor will be at day 316. And that will be the day everything Finn Balor has built up over the last year crumbles to the ground. The Dragon Dojo's quest to tear down the elite brick by brick starts tonight when my young boy Wheeler Yuta defeats my old friend and rival AJ Styles in the main event and punches his and the rest of the dojo's ticket to a World Trios title match with the OC. Don't think we haven't noticed the dissension in the ranks of the elite since WrestleMania. It's obvious. The lying, the deceit, the planning behind other members' backs. The elite aren't a group. They're simply a vehicle Finn Balor uses to ensure the World Championship stays around his waist. That is not what the Dragon Dojo is, or ever will be. There isn't a true leader in the Dragon Dojo because we are a family. We are one collective unit, and that is why we will outlast the elite in every aspect. Now, I was going to get out of here and let the show go on, but I feel like there's just one more thing I have to get off my chest. Since 1999, I have given my all to professional wrestling. Every single continent, every single country, every single state, every single city. I have never laid back and decided I was going to take a night off, that I was going to just take it easy for that night. Never. Every single time I step inside a ring, I give it everything I have, every drop of blood, every drop of sweat, every ounce of passion, heart, and determination in my body goes into this. Now, in 2014, I married my beautiful wife, Bree, and not too long after that, I had my baby girl, Birdie, before I gave all of my energy in this ring for myself. Now, I do it for my wife, I do it for my daughter, and I do it for my son. I don't care if you love me, I don't care if you hate me, but one thing you have to do is goddamn respect me. I have missed dance recitals. I have missed family gatherings. I have missed birthdays. I have missed wedding anniversaries. I missed the opportunity to see my late father on his deathbed just to get where I am right here, right now, on the precipice of becoming world heavyweight champion. It all can't be for nothing. Finn Balor, I expect you to bring the very best version of yourself to Super Brawl because you are going to get the very best version of Bryan Danielson, and I will be the man who brings you down for good.
Well, some wise words there by Bryan Danielson.
What? No.
No way. It can't
He's not
be,
supposed
man.
to be here.
It cannot be, bro. That's not who I think it is.
No, come on.
What the
This
hell
has to
is
be a joke.
happening? Oh
What?
my God! It's Bobby Lashley, the Almighty. Why is he here?
The last I heard, he was with the rest of the Hurt Business on ROH. How and why the hell is Lashley on Dynamite?
He is an RH contracted superstar. I know Rockstar Spud is pissed off seeing this one. What is going
Well,
on?
the Almighty is here on Dynamite. He is confronting the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
Look at the tension inside of that ring. I'm with this crowd. This is awesome. Unreal.
What a way to open Dynamite.
I'm speechless.
Trust me, guys, I feel the same way. I'm sure everyone knows by now that I'm not the kind of guy that likes to talk a lot, so I'll try to keep this short and sweet. Last all of you heard, I, along with the Hurt Business, were drafted to Ring of Honor. I already know what the question is. Bobby, if you went to ROH, how and why are you standing in the middle of a Dynamite ring right now? The how doesn't really matter, but the why does. As much as I love Cedric and Jay and the Hurt Business, as soon as I heard the three of us were going to Ring of Honor, I knew that wasn't the right place for me. I have an incredible respect for Ring of Honor, but they couldn't offer what I want, and the same goes for AEW Collision. The only place that was right for the Almighty was right here on Dynamite. It's unfortunate that I had to leave the Hurt Business behind, but I'm sure Jay and Cedric can handle themselves. Now, why was Dynamite perfect for Bobby Lashley? What does Dynamite offer that the other two brands don't? It's simple. They don't have Finn Balor. 9 months ago at SummerSlam, I was seconds away from becoming WWE Champion, but I was screwed by the Young Bucks. On that night, Finn Balor created the Elite. They stood over my body, and that image has been burned into my brain ever since. I have spent months trying to get back to the top, but every time I was sent right back the ladder due to the bullshit management at the time. Now that guy's gone, now it's a new era, and the path is clear. Well, it would be, if it wasn't for you, Brian. And I have no problem going through each and every single person on this roster who stands in my way of achieving that, including you.
The challenge has been laid out.
Bobby, look, I understand where you're coming from. The two of us share a lot of similar beliefs, especially when it comes to Finn Balor. And I have a lot of respect for what you've managed to accomplish in the world of combat sports. But I can't let you be the guy to beat Finn Balor. For a guy who claims he doesn't like to talk, you sure can talk a hell of a lot. You said a lot of things there, but the thing got caught my ear the most is you saying you have no problem going through me. Well, how about we see if you can back up your words one-on-one in this ring next week, me and you in the main event.
What?
The American Dragon versus the Almighty for the first time in over a year.
Sign me up. Yes.
Well, the challenge has been laid out for next week. Danielson versus Lashley. Will the Almighty accept?
Bobby Lashley is on Dynamite. Unreal. I'm
Paul
still-
Heyman. Well, there it is.
These challenges-
Whoa. Next week on Dynamite is official, Cole. The main event, but coming up next, the TNT Championship is on the line.
It's Darren Talton. It's Mark Briscoe. It's next. Will the run of a lifetime continue? We'll find out in mere moments time. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, what an opening to AEW Dynamite. Bobby Lashley, I can confirm to you, ladies and gentlemen, was traded to AEW for a star that is yet to be determined. Whoever that person was, we will find out on Ring of Honor in the coming weeks. But here comes Mark Briscoe, their challenger for the CTP Championship. Legend. This is a 20-minute time limit match on this matchup here. And if Talton remains the champion by the end of this, he will face Samoa Joe for that championship at Super Brawl. Well, if you ask Talton, he wanted to face Samoa Joe tonight after the last week's attack, but Paul Heyman had signed Mark Briscoe to a contract, and he is facing Mark Briscoe here tonight for the first time ever in his career, one-on-one.
That's right, Cole.
Here you
go. Already starting your propaganda. But before we get to that, you got to wonder, how is the champion, Darren Tarleton, holding up after you see, look at the tape. The tape on the elbow, the shoulder, even the forehead of Darren Tarleton. How is he holding up after this run he's had since going back to January now? Going up against Samson, going up against Chris Crossburn, going up against Dwayne Frost, going up against RJ Miles, going up against Nate Shields as Crazy World Champion, now CTP Champion, defending against Desmond Xavier, apologized, and Chad Gable at the draft. And last week here Dynamite, going up against the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay. Can he handle Mark Briscoe? I mean,
brother,
regardless, looks ready to go here tonight. Oh, wait, there you go. He's back, folks. We had a little technical difficulties there. Sorry about that. Cole has returned.
I don't know what happened to me. I was cut off for some strange reason, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm here as Talton, ready to go here. I'm excited for this matchup.
Same as well. I wonder if Darren Tarleton cutting off your microphone before you could even get into your propaganda against him.
That's probably what happened.
But anyway, I mean, Mark Briscoe, think about this. He's been a tag team guy with late brother Jay Briscoe's entire career, entire life even. But he has never won a single championship in his career. Never, ever. Tonight could be the very first time he could do it against Darren Tarleton here on Dynamite.
This is going to be good, ladies and gentlemen. Mark said that this is a tribute match for his fallen brother, Jay Briscoe. He's dedicating this matchup to him, and he's dedicating this win tonight. He said when he wins the CTP Championship, this is for Jay. Can he do it? This is your opening contest of AEW Dynamite. It's going to be an absolutely incredible matchup, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, two of the very best in the world going out here. CTP Championship opening match Dynamite 2 weeks in a row for Darren Tarleton. Like I asked earlier on, can he handle it? Can he handle this pressure? Can his, not just his mind, can his body handle the pressure?
I respect you.
Of course, these two loved by the Spanish Dynamite as we ring the bell and we are underway, kicking off the show, in ring-wise anyway. But Tarleton versus Briscoe for the CTP Championship.
Yeah, where we started off, Bobby Lashley and Bryan Danielson confronting each other. Seems that is going to be our main event next week if Paul Heyman accepts the request of those two.
Of course, right, starting off here, trading blows, these two. And Paul Heyman already really dealing as Dynamite general manager. Already been on the job for a week. I already got Bobby Lashley from ROH. That's huge for Dynamite.
I mean that a trade that went unheard of. Nobody heard of a trade between Ring of Honor and Dynamite over the last week. That's why I was so shocked.
Neckbreaker there by Aaron. Yeah, of course, Mark Briscoe has been in the same position Darren Tarleton has been in the past as a tag team wrestler. Good Lord.
He hit him hard there.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think.
Yeah,
a man watching somewhere in the back.
Old friend.
That'd be Samoa Joe.
Oh, of course. Samoa Joe better be watching this match. Samoa Joe, because Samoa Joe, he has the pretty great opportunity in 20 days. Think about this. If Talton wins this match, he's going to be banged up from the last 3 matches that he's had, including a chaotic match at WrestleMania. And he can just take the pickings at Super Bowl. If I'm Samoa Joe, I'm hoping that Talton wins today.
Oh, what a German suplex by the champion. But also, Joe and Mark Briscoe go way back, nearly 20 years now. And here's the thing, one-on-one, Mark Briscoe has never beaten Samoa Joe. So if Mark Briscoe can pull out tonight the victory and win the championship, I think Joe's going to be smiling ear to ear either way.
Yeah, I mean, Samoa Joe will be smiling either way, but I would want Talton to win because he's the one that's more banged up and probably the easiest to beat.
Well, I don't know about that, but Tarleton goes to the floor. Oh my God! And yes, he did.
Yeah, he went to the floor, right? Splat. As Briscoe bringing him back inside the ring.
As Mark Briscoe. Oh, cutter there.
That's it. New champ, baby. In position. And a kick out at 2 by Darren Talton, who's still alive.
But again, Darren, I mean, you see he's slow to get up after these maneuvers. This is the only beginning of the match, and he's already hurt. He's already in trouble.
This is not good at all for Talton. But, you know, he's a fighter. We've seen that being proven these last few weeks. He ain't going to give up until he literally cannot move anymore. Off the ropes, Briscoe goes. Oh, both of them close. Oh! God. Darren Talton, I just got to give it up to this. This guy is just impressive inside the ring. He just keeps getting better and better every single week.
Wait a minute, roll up. This could be it.
He got him. No. A kick out. And Talton getting a little frustrated?
I think so. Now the middle rope goes through. Looking for a powerbomb, maybe? No.
Briscoe is there to counter. Now Briscoe, what the hell is this? You're knocking? Good.
He doesn't go for the cover. That might have cost him there. Darren already countering.
Yeah, Talton smart to counter very quick because that could have been very dangerous if he would have went for a cover afterwards. You see that right shoulder taped up from all the damage the last few weeks, including last week with that Will Ospreay match.
I mean, Darren using that armbar to tap out Will Ospreay. You gotta wonder, as armbar is usually a move that Darren uses to finish out his opponents. You gotta wonder, we aiming to pull some other out of the back movement to finish out Mark Briscoe. And wait, maybe looking for the silver bullet knee strike. No one for the close line. Instead, Briscoe come in, takes him down.
Yeah, I mean, he still got that knee strike, which I think is one of the most brutal knees in the business. If that hits, Briscoe gonna be out cold. But look at this, Briscoe though, look at the tap out Talton.
Okay, look at this, going to the arm here, Cole. This is smart, using the arm to choke Darren out, basically. Using Darren's arm to choke himself out.
Yeah, that right arm, that right injured shoulder of Talton, he's using that, bending it back. Talton has nowhere to go. Oh my God, he somehow fights out of it, expert.
I don't know how this man is even walking, let alone competing and matching it against Mark Briscoe, especially with potentially Samoa Joe around the corner at Super Brawl in 3 weeks. But I went from DDT, Briscoe able to put the break on it, shots to the midsection. Now again back to the redneck kung fu as he calls it. Now Mark Briscoe on display is now kick to the midsection. Maybe they can power driver here. No back body drop counter by the champion.
Wise to counter. I think if that power driver hit, Talton was done for.
Oh!
Maybe no! Honored! Wow.
Counter to the spinebuster. Maybe they can the froggy bow elbow. No! Went for the frog splash thing. He got it.
Splash! That's it! New champion! Talton barely got the right shoulder up.
As you see Briscoe now getting a little frustrated, you gotta wonder how much is the emotion of the situation getting to the challenger. I mean, this is his first match in months, and it's for the championship dedicated to his late brother Jay Briscoe. How much of the situation maybe overwhelmed Mark Briscoe?
I feel like the pressure is on more Briscoe. Oh my God, it's Talton! Jesus. I think the pressure's more on Mark Briscoe than Darren Talton because of the emotions that are going in with this match. As Talton looking to wrap things up, but a block there by Briscoe. Wow.
But for the BSC, and Mark saw it coming, started the tape, obviously, of Darren Tarleton. And it's paying off right now for the challenger. I gotta admit, Mark has had Darren's number for most of this matchup, is now off the shoulders with the air raid crash.
I think that's it. Air raid crash connects. Briscoe looking to wrap this one up to the top rope again. Could we see a second frog splash here, ladies and gentlemen?
Wait, no, I think he's looking for the froggy bow elbow, but Darren up to his feet smartly, avoiding the finish of the challenger. Mark said, screw it, he went for, I think, a chop off the top rope, but Darren saw it coming.
Yep, Carlton. Counter with a menace ball with a kick to the face. And a good, oh my God! That's it!
Springboard, sleeping pill, that could do it! No!
Another kick out at through there by Briscoe, man. Oh my God, this guy is just so incredible. He's not gonna quit. He's gonna keep fighting until he can't him all of that knee strike. Oh, smacked him on the back of his head.
Now Darren's feeling it, but like you're mentioning earlier, Mark Briscoe, the heart, the determination, the resilience that Mark Briscoe carried the Briscoes to so many tag titles over the last 20 years, is now Darren over the top. Oh, takes down the challenger.
But how much heart does he have left, expert? At this point in the game, what matters more? To the top rope, Talton goes, drop kick! And oh, could be going for it again. Will it be blocked this? It hits square! Good night, Martin!
Now look at this, Darren with the armbar locked in here. This is how he tapped out Will Ospreay last week. This could do it for Mark Briscoe this time. No, Mark has nowhere to go. What's he gonna do? He can't reach the ropes. Darren wrenching back of the arm on the shoulder of Mark Briscoe. You gotta wonder how much will that heart, how much will that emotion carry Mark Briscoe through this pain here of this armbar. Maybe Mark Briscoe can simply outlast Darren Tarleton. He'll get the better of the champion. No. Mark rolls through, takes down the champion. Mark escapes the armbar somehow, some way. But this match continues. And just a left hook. And now a right from the challenger, or the champion, sorry. Throws one for the chop. Briscoe with the block. This is I'm turning a heavyweight championship boxing fight here, folks. In the opening match of Dynamite. These two just training, slugging out shots. Center of the ring, like two men, like champion and challenger should. Under the bright lights of Dynamite. Now Darren with the overhand chop to the chest. The challenger's chest is lit up like a damn Christmas tree in December. German suplex folds him. From Briscoe right back up into a thrust kick. Sends him into the corner. Now Darren taking advantage. Exploder suplex into the middle turnbuckle.
Must be the gods that just doesn't want me to call this show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. What a matchup it's been. I'm back again.
See, the champion trying to cut your microphone off. I don't blame him, honestly. Save me for the next however many minutes of the show. But anyway, back to the action. Briscoe with the chop. Darren blocks it. And the challenger fighting back. This has been an incredible match so far. You've missed not too much of the action, but it's been one hell of a ride so far, though, because that's a Dynamite call.
Well, yeah, I apologize for that, ladies and gentlemen. Must be because of the hate that's being caused. Somebody's a big hater in the production. So But it's okay. You can't stop the train here tonight.
Darren Tarleton turning into Kendrick Lamar tonight. Oh, it's another Uranagi there by Briscoe, but Tarleton smartly timed rolling on the outside of the ring, saving himself maybe, saving the championship reign. But Mark Briscoe off the apron with the senton.
Mark Briscoe, man. I think that he has one of the greatest shots to beat Darren Tarleton for that CTP championship. He's just 1 or 2 moves away. Could he do it?
Mark Briscoe looking to win his first ever championship in his entire career tonight on Dynamite against Darren Tarleton, a weakened Darren Tarleton. But just because weakened doesn't mean he let down without a fight. The champion put up one hell of a fight here tonight against Mark Briscoe. Now another cutter by the challenger.
Absolutely. He's put on one of his best performances of the year so far. Genuinely. I mean that.
For the lap of this contest, there are 10 minutes remaining.
10 minutes remaining as Mark Briscoe with the J driller looking for his brother's old fishing maneuver, but Darren able to fight out and a back body drop.
Wow, if that would have hit, it would have been over. Right into another arm bar. Arm bar is locked in tight. This is Tarleton's moment. But oh no, Briscoe again, able to fight out.
As you heard J&W there on the Timekeeper's booth, 10 minutes have gone by, 10 minutes remain, 20-minute time limit matchup for the TTP Championship. Now Briscoe up and shoulders, no. Darren slips out the back door. Oh my goodness, almost an exploder suplex tossed there by the champion.
Wow. That was a hell of a toss there. And Tarleton in the corner. Thinking, could he be going for another super kick?
Or maybe Silver Bullet knee strike to end it.
No!
No!
Not today, Mark Briscoe says. Briscoe knocks Tarleton to the canvas. Tarleton's down. This is Briscoe's moment. Could he do it?
Listen to the crowd there behind both men. Earlier they were fully behind Tarleton. Now it might be Mark Briscoe. But pressing there by Darren spins him around.
Honestly, it's been pretty even. No match! Oh! For the title! And can't do it again. Kick out at 2. These near falls are getting to me, man.
Same here, but I think the thing that saved Mark Briscoe there, Cole, is the fact that it wasn't a normal cover. It wasn't body to body. Darren only had him stacked up there. That was not a normal cover. It's not a good cover there by the champion, and that could have cost him.
Exactly. He needs to put his
full body on. Oh no. Maybe thinking Froggy Bow. He got it. No, he didn't.
Oh, he was so close. Silver with a knee strike blocked. He missed it. He missed it. He was so close to ending this matchup. Oh, what a forearm right to the head. God.
We've seen her in the championship ring. The thing that has kept most of his opponents at bay so far for Darren Tarleton is that rolling elbow. The discus forearm to the face. So far, nobody's been able to really get the counter for that down yet.
No, every time he went for it, it's hit in all of his championship matches, including on Lorenzo Sampson.
Well, we don't have to talk about that. But anyway, wait a minute, Mark back up! Mark's back up! He played possum, small package! The roll-up, center of the ring, this could be it!
He got him! The upset again! Oh! He almost pulled off the biggest upset of the season. Wow.
The veteran Mark Briscoe went for an old tactic there, but he... Oh, man, just paid for it! What a lariat! Turned him inside out!
I turned him in the next week! Ah, he kicked out that 2 again.
Of the lap in this contest. There are 5 minutes remaining.
We have 5 minutes to go. Thanks to the amazing J&W boss for letting us know.
Now, I think Briscoe heard it, and he is hammering away at Darren Tarleton here. What a maneuver! What strikes there from the challenger?
Keep in mind, folks, if time excludes, Darren Tarleton retains. He retains that championship, and he will face Samoa Joe if there's a time limit draw. Briscoe knows that.
That means Briscoe is back. Goes to the back of the line here for TTP Championship rankings. Because remember, he is a top 5 ranked competitor. TTP Championship is open challenge title. Meaning anybody get a shot at the contract in time, like Mark Briscoe did last week. So, I mean, if Mark loses tonight, whether it's by pinfall submission or a draw, he has to go back, like, he's way back up to try to get Darren Tarleton or Samoa Joe, but also a Super Brawl champion. Again, that is only if Tarleton can walk out of here still TTP champion over Mark Briscoe.
Keep in mind, Tarleton does not have to pin or submit him. He can literally let the time run out, and he'll still be champion. But we know Tarleton not going to do that! Oh, my God!
A front flip DT there by Carlton, spanking. There's the top of his head. He could be out.
Over.
To do it.
It's over. His hand is on the rope. The referee's seen it. The referee's seen it. Briscoe's hand was on the rope at the last second.
Again, the veteran, Mark Briscoe, with the wherewithal to get the hand on the bottom rope. The referee able to see it. But Darren may be looking for the end here. No, Briscoe able to counter. How's Briscoe even standing after that DDT?
I have no idea, expert. Zero idea. Suplex cover. And a kick out into it again. Like
5
you
minutes
stated earlier, it was heart. That's why Mark Briscoe's still standing. 5 minutes to go though.
5 minutes of counting and now goes in. Does Mark, but Darren caught him into the neck breaker. But Mark stays standing. Went for the rolling elbow again. This time Briscoe blocked it. Briscoe went for the spinning back fist. Darren Slow come in. Now look at this counter after counter for these two.
Back and forth. That time he got him. They went for it at the same time. Mark won.
Darren went for the rolling elbow. Mark went for the spinning back fist, and the back fist has won. Maybe again the exhaustion, the punishment over the last few months of Darren Tarleton coming into play there.
Oh, I thought he was going for the silver bullet knee, but he got caught again. He still cannot get that knee to hit.
You know, Briscoe, maybe look at Jay Driller again. No, but again, Darren blocks it.
I mean, you gotta think that we're coming down to the seconds now.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I think Darren knows that as well. He's been in a championship match like this in the past. 20-minute time limit, 50-minute time limit, 30-minute time limit, doesn't matter for the champion. I think same goes for the challenger.
Exactly. Oh, Briscoe moved. He missed completely. I'm sorry there. Now Mark trying to get him back in the corner. He does. What the hell is Mark thinking?
Shot just top of the throat there of Darren Tarleton and Mark Briscoe. It's not the prettiest, but hey, it's effective.
That guy keeps playing with him. Oh! Couldn't barely connect there. Now, German suplex there by Tarleton. Oh, nearly dropped him on his damn head. Jeez.
So I think he did. Is now Darren looking for a silver bullet knee strike for what, a third, fourth time in this match?
And
Charges it. No.
It's blocked again. Third time is not the charm for Mr. Tarleton tonight. And look at these chops, man. Jeez.
God. You see in this match, Darren went for silver bullet knee strike, can't get it. Mark went for the Jay Driller, can't get it. Can't get the froggy bow either. These two have had to well scout it.
And it looked like
It's a 2-minute warning.
Well, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. Mark needs to end this match quickly.
Yeah, he gotta go. He gotta go now. He gotta hold himself here and get back into this emotionally. Off the middle rope again. Mark looking for the Brock Buster. This time he got it.
Got it this time. It goes into a cover. I don't think that's the wisest decision. And a kick out at
no, it's not.
Tarleton.
I think it's just out of desperation now. Darren, oh no. For Mark Briscoe, this is bad news. Darren rolling to the floor again.
You're allowing Tarleton to waste time. Time is not your friend right now, Mark. It is Tarleton's.
All he has to do is outlast Mark Briscoe. I don't think Darren Tarleton wants to do that. I think he wants to beat Mark Briscoe by pinfall submission. But all he has to do is outlast him.
Yeah, well, most definitely. Tarleton doesn't like winning matches by draw. He wants to straight up win.
Now
they can't get that chance.
Frankensteiner, but Darren caught him. The time is now for Darren Tarleton to end this, to get a definitive, clean victory over Mark Briscoe.
He needs to strike while the iron is hot, as they say. Got him to the top.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't know if this is smart. I went for the top. I went for the damn cover.
Oh my God! A Falcon Zero, but that's time. Time has expired.
20 minutes to the lap in this time, which means, ladies and gentlemen, that this match is a draw.
Darren Tarleton is still your CTP champion by a time limit draw.
Meaning that Super Brawl in 3 weeks, it'll be that man versus Samoa Joe for the CTP championship.
What an incredible matchup this was. And you can just see the signs of respect from these two. This crowd doesn't like it at all. They're booing the hell out of the finish here. But That's what happens when you have a time limit match.
Yeah, but what a match it was, Cole. Result aside, between Darren Thomas and Mark Briscoe, I think Briscoe will be one to watch out for Dynamite in the coming weeks. Wait a minute, what the hell?
That's Swerve Strickland! Swerve Strickland attacking Mark Briscoe and Darren Taunton!
We haven't seen Swerve in months. We know he's battling Dynamite, but what the hell is Swerve Strickland doing here?
He's staying on business, that's what he's doing! He's making a name for himself here! We love to see it! Welcome back!
Come on, you gotta be kidding me! Now this is cowardly by Swerve Strickland, attacking these two after the match. And a time limit draw, Swerve Stomp!
Nothing's cowardly about this, expert. This is striking while the iron is hot. This is brilliant.
Well, Swerve Strickland in the big of name for himself here on Dynamite, taking out the CTV champion Darren Thompson. Oh, come on, damn it! I got to Mark Briscoe. The man's had enough.
No, he hasn't.
No, not on the floor.
On the floor. Do it, Swerve. Do it.
What the hell is wrong with you? Oh my God! Talking to Cole and Swerve with the big pressure on the floor of Mark Briscoe. Swerve Strickland, the realist, the mogul, whatever he wants to call himself, taking out champion challenger in the TV championship match. This is disgusting.
Whose house is it? Come on, chat. It's Swerve's house. That's right. It's his house now.
I'm gonna take that shirt off. This is disgusting. Disgusting from Swerve Strickland.
This shirt is brilliant, okay? Get you one. You need to buy you one with that ugly elite shirt you got on.
Elite shirt? I never wore an elite shirt. I think you mean Dragon Dojo.
Yeah, sure. Whoever.
But speaking of the elite, out comes the queen of the elite, allegedly. As here is the 4-round women's champion, Toni Storm.
That's right, you do have a Dragon Dojo shirt. I'm sorry. I have an elite shirt. I have two shirts. But anyway, here comes the lovely, amazing Toni Storm making her way down to the ring. She's in action here against King Kota. I can't believe I'm saying that name. Ugh. There's nothing about her.
Well, what's wrong with King Kota? What's your beef with her?
First of all, the name sucks. Number two, she's not a king. The real king or queen, to be exact, is standing in that ring right there. That is Miss Toni Storm.
Toni Storm looking to get back in the good graces of AEW World Champion Finn Balor as the Elite taking loss after loss recently. Going back to WrestleMania. Toni Storm losing the Raw Championship to Paige on that night, on night 2 of WrestleMania. For Paige immediately lost to Charlotte Flair due to the Money in the Bank action. By the way, still a disgusting act from the Queen, but nonetheless. Now comes the woman like, shut up, the Women's World Champion during her coronation speech. Thank God for everybody involved. As out comes King Kota.
The reason why I don't like it is because you interrupted one of the greatest pieces of cinema to grace your TV screens last week. Charlotte Flair celebrated being one of the most dominant women's champions in the history of professional wrestling, and the ultimate disrespect by King Kota. You call yourself that, and you interrupt the real queen of wrestling. I hope that Toni Storm knocks the taste out of your mouth tonight.
Wow, man, what the hell are you talking about? She had one perfection hunter for what, 10 days? What are you talking about dominant?
Yeah, she is.
If you don't stop.
She's the greatest thing to ever hit your screen, expert. You're lucky to have a woman like Charlotte Flair come in your life.
Come in my life. You know what? I think I'm lucky to have King Kota. I'm about to be able to watch her knock the teeth out of Toni Storm's mouth.
That's a lie.
As we're underway here, we should see last week with that slap backstage. That was great.
No, it was not. It was absolutely disrespectful. That's why Toni Storm got her hair pinned up this week because of that damn slap.
What are you talking about? Toni Storm got into King Kota's face, mocking her, disrespecting her backstage. She got what she deserved. She did it to herself.
No, she didn't. And maybe if King Kota would have never talked all that smack, that would never happen. Nobody would have gotten in her face.
Sorry, going back over the submission holds here. Remember, going back to the first dance on Raw, the 6-woman tag team match. Put a team up with Charlotte Flair to take on Jordynne Grace, Shayna Baszler, and oh wait a minute, hold that thought. Toni Storm now into the small package, the roll up, but not even a 1 count. Remember, King Kota defeated Shayna Baszler in the Lynn pre-fight back at WrestleMania. A bloody, brutal affair. Hit her with the Destroyer, also met her up onto a barbed wire chair. The type of with the cross face in the candlestick attached to her mouth. King Kota, I mean, she is a hell of a competitor, that's for sure. Charlotte Flair better watch out.
just went too far there, in my opinion. I think that she should have been fined for that, but that's just me though.
Fine, it was legal in the rules of the match. What are you talking about? Fine.
Yeah, but still, that's not the right way to do things. She just took advantage of the environment. That's the only reason why she won.
Please do like Charlotte Flair does it, cheating and lying away to a championship.
No, Charlotte Flair does not cheat. She takes advantage. That's the difference. Learn your rhetoric, Mr. Gamer. It's taking advantage.
I don't know about that. Now, Kota with the kicks to the chest there. Remember, King Kota, the captain of Team Kick. That's how Tegan Knox is now on, I believe, AEW Collision. So these will split up in the draft. But nonetheless, off the ropes, drop down, leapfrog by Kota. Comes back, Toni Storm, right into an arm drag.
I mean, what's the beef with King Kota and Charlotte Flair? Like, why does King Kota want to wait until now to target the greatest thing to ever hit our screen? Like, interrupting greatness.
Because she's won the World Championship. What are you talking about?
She doesn't deserve the Women's Championship at all.
I think a King winning the Women's Championship would be great.
No,
Be better than a so-called queen.
I think that would be a disaster.
Well, I mean, all right, Cole, I'll ask you this question. Who would you prefer for a Super Bowl then? King Kota or Toni Storm?
Well, most definitely Toni Storm because she's a part of the elite. So no matter who wins, I win. Okay?
There she go. Puts up the 2 sweet there for the elite. Different battle watching on backstage somewhere. Put your finger down. Oh, big bicycle kick right to the face. Somebody knocked her out right there.
I'm sorry, y'all. I put my finger up. That's the only reason why she got attacked. It was pure controversy. And it happened again.
Please, it's your fault. I'm talking Balor on you after this. Anyway, goes underneath. No! Gets caught. Super kick there by Toni Storm. That could have done it there for King Kota.
Hey, don't tell Finn Balor on me. You know, I get exclusive VIP treatment after the shows. I won't ruin that.
VIP? What do they even do after the shows? Actually, what? I don't want to know. Never mind. I don't want to know.
I party like 1999. Before you were
1999. Oh my god. Anyway, stick to the action, please. We have to kick it again. King Kota. Toni sidesteps it. Kota with the counter. Drop kick misses. Toni Storm. Oh, another roll up. Wait a minute. This could be it. Look at this. The bridge as well. This could do it.
Running from the queen herself. Oh, I kicked out at 2.
Oh, give me a break. Remember the rivalry those two had going back to the days on Raw in the summer. From Charlotte Flair going all the way back to, well, it was actually said earlier on, about 9-10 months ago.
Right. It was an insane rivalry back last summer. We'll see how this summer heats up with both women. There's another roll up here by King Kota this time.
She's now up to the middle rope, goes Toni Storm, but King Kota already backed up and takes her down.
Okay, I gotta admit, King Kota, she's doing her thing. You know, I'm not gonna say she's terrible inside the ring. She's pretty great inside the ring, but I just don't think that she is on Charlotte Flair's level. She needs to prove that to me tonight.
Of course, only the third woman on Raw last season to beat Shayna Baszler one-on-one was King Kota. But I mean, hey, she's held in high regard. One of the hottest women right now on the roster. Any roster really here in TTP. And she could be the next Women's World Champion. I hope she is. For our sake, so let's tell her every week on the microphone, please, God, help.
But we don't know who Charlotte Flair is going to fight at Super Brawl. This could have Super Brawl implications.
That is true. Now, Toni looking for some freaky music here. This could be it. The corner.
Here we go.
Hip attack incoming. Wait a minute. No.
Oh no! No!
Oh! Ow! Kick her into the chest there. Toni Storm, but now her opponent now rocked. A kick to the leg there, now the right hand. Oh! Scorpion kick by King Kota there, takes Toni Storm.
Disrespect, I hate this.
Disrespect, what are you talking about? As now, Kota looking to go post to post with the face wash, no!
I think that's the money maker, don't do that. Oh, there we go!
The big boot by Toni Storm.
Rightfully so, there we go, Toni. It's Toni time now. Oh!
That could do it here, Cole.
Too sweet, baby. God damn it.
No, it's not yet. Only a 2 count.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's still got a long way to go.
Oh, we're looking for it again.
Here we go.
Attack could be incoming. Charges in. Oh no, Kota back up. Both women collide.
Kota knows Toni Storm like a book, it seems.
Oh, there's a money maker right in the face. Big boot. I think Kota, now Kota off the ropes.
Oh, what a counter by Toni Storm. Toni time, baby. Here we go. It's that time.
That's the clothesline. Off the ropes goes Toni Storm. The big clothesline. Oh, gets caught in midair. Uranagi.
People love the Uranagi tonight, it seems.
I mean, hey, it's an effective move. Easy to pull off. No, oh, wait. King Kota choke slam backbreaker. Good lord.
I think that's not good for Toni here. King Kota looks like she's closing in on a massive win here at Dynamite. A win that could make the Elite even more upset with Toni Storm.
Wait a minute, look at this. Rolling the dice. King Kota. Good lord. Shades of Cody Rhodes there is now into the cover. This could do it here, Cole.
That might be it, man. I'm scared. Oh! Last second, Toni Storm survives.
Toni Storm, of course, she's never won a women's championship. King Kota never had a women's championship in her career. Here they hear Dynamite over Charlotte Flair. She can get there, but wait a minute. Getting the roll up by Toni. This can do it. The bridge again.
Yes! Oh! A kick out again.
Now Toni Storm, clothesline ducked. King Kota with the kicks to the chest. Again! Good lord!
Those kicks to the chest are absolutely brutal here. It's now the Kota. King Kota.
What'd you just call her? Never heard of Dakota.
I don't know that was something that was on my rap sheet.
Went for the knees in the corner, but Toni Storm saw it coming, moved out of the way. With a forearm strike, Kota counters, now Toni Storm counters right back.
Folks, that's what happens sometimes when you Google. You say the wrong things.
You don't use Google, please. Into the corner, went for the hip attack. Toni again misses. Off the ropes goes Storm. No, she doesn't. Maybe a little exhausted there. Kick to the midsection. I think Kota catches her. Now again the kicks. Good lord. Not for long.
But again, those kicks slowly but surely are becoming a little bit more effective, baby.
Oh my god!
Spin it dance for Toni. Too sweet, baby. Woo woo.
Liked her.
When are you gonna stay down, Kota? Please stay down. No.
Somehow, some way, King Kota staying at like the rainbow card. Every place from the spike on her head. Good lord.
We do not need to
even
look
conscious.
ever, okay? Toni Storm needs to win.
Sounds like a bad video game to me. See ya, fourth wall. Now King Kota with a kick to the chest here. Hammering away Toni Storm, but no, Storm ducks it. Kick again. Countered by Storm. Drop kick, countered. Oh! These two going back and forth here in Dynamite.
They are. This is what the AEW Women's Division is all about. Showing you professional wrestling at its best here.
Oh yeah, what is this? Rolls through.
No!
Into a submission. Wait a minute.
It is the boy expert. She did this last season. This could be it.
But no, Toni with the knees to the head. Oh, just vicious there. Toni Storm able to get out of the submission. Toni just hammering away here in the corner. Alright, Kota, but Kota's not going down.
I don't know. I don't know. She must have had something. She took something because I don't know why she's doing it.
Oh my God!
I'm calling controversy with that. She should have been on her feet with those moves. Okay, she took something before this match. I just know.
Took something for the match. What are you talking about? Off the top, right into the floor.
She on some.
I'll tell you though, holding the knee there. I wonder if she got hurt off of that. She took the knee there off that crossbody. You see, look at there. She is holding the knee. That's not coming out. Tony here, Cole. This is not. Doesn't look too good at all.
Yeah, this is not good. Not good at all.
You know, it would back up. Get back up on her feet. Look at that nation kick. King Kota, no counter by Toni Storm there. Looking for the power driver, gets blocked. Oh, again those kicks.
I know. Just those kicks, just slowly but surely, is just going to become more effective and effective as the time wears on. As Kota again countering Storm, now to the top rope she goes. Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
Flash, no!
Missed her.
Toni saw it coming. What? Oh! Wow! That's her face first. Now Toni's looking for the hip attack, and she got it.
Right between the eyes.
But no, she didn't try to put underneath the bottom rope there. Called the referee saw it, forced the break.
Damn it. Talking that smack though, saying Toni yelling in King Kota's face that she got lucky.
Now maybe they get the power driver here. If that hits, it will be over. Power driver, no. Countered by King Kota. Now the roll up again.
Rolling up, no. 2. Oh, I was gonna say she grabbed the damn tights.
No, she did not. Leave these false allegations again.
I seen it, okay? My own 2 eyes.
I'm sure you did. Sure you did something else too. Takes him a gut, looking for power driver again. Kota counters, sweeps the leg, takes her down. Toni Storm in trouble. In the corner now, kick again. Nope, that time gets blocked. Chop gets blocked.
Nice.
By Kota. Now King Kota hits her up and over.
They just love flicking each other in this match. Oh my god.
Hey, it works. Keep doing it. Might as well. Toni though back up for the boot. I don't she got the aim right though. Oh, again down to one of those kicks. Toni though pushes her off. With the boot again. This time Kota ducks it. Oh, boot of her own. Good lord.
That's more effective.
Off the ropes. Kota. Plus that moneymaker that Toni Storm to hit the shin right off the head there into the cover and couldn't knock her out.
Those kicks slowly but surely are becoming more effective. As now that was a 2 count from a kick to the face.
It's now Kota stalking Toni Storm here. This could be leading to the end. What is this? Maybe. No, counter by Toni Storm. The elbows to the midsection.
I thought it was going to be the end of Toni Storm, but I guess not. Toni trying to get her back in the corner. But oh no, I guess she changed her mind. Oh, Kota blocked. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh!
Shining wizard to the back of the head.
Yeah.
I think that could be it for Toni Storm. That could be it.
I think Toni Storm might be seeing witches right now.
Now into the corner again, but no, she's still fighting somehow here, Cole. Off the middle rope, Toni Storm with her drop kick, misses.
She having that Finn Balor resilience tonight. No, she has to.
Kota again with the kicks and other strikes. Plenty here in this matchup for the. Oh god, for Toni Storm on the receiving end of those anyway. Into the corner again, kicks to the gut. Now they're gonna get trying to go coast. 2.
After the
Coast with the face wash. The moneymaker is done.
Oh, the Elite's not gonna like this the next 2
Oh
weeks.
no, even more. Look at this. The boots off the face.
No.
And now one more.
Damn it! Kick out, Toni. Kick out. No. Whoa! A kick out at the last second, too. Jeez.
Actually, the referee thought that was a 3 count there, but no. Toni Storm's still hanging on.
I thought it was 2. What the hell? That Toni Storm resilience ain't no joke, but I might be a little too far-fetched.
Chiropractor, and that will do it.
That won a multiple matches in the past. And King Kota, unfortunately, is your winner.
And well, I think it's safe to say that Super Bowl, that was Kota taking out Charlotte for the AEW Women's World Championship. I hope the Queen was somewhere watching that one.
I would hope not. I hope for my sanity that we do not get that matchup.
Oh no.
Oh, thank goodness. My night just got a little bit better. Here she comes. The greatest
please.
thing
No.
to ever hit your screens is here. Look at her.
If you don't stop.
This is great.
Keep it down, peasants. Your queen has arrived.
Yeah, be quiet.
Now, congratulations, Kota. You just won your way to the biggest match of your life. But it'll also be the worst day of your life, because at Super Brawl, I promise that I will make you tap out in the middle of that ring. I didn't just come out here to gloat. No, I'm here to deliver some news. Last week, you violently and viciously attacked me in front of the entire world during my championship ceremony like the psycho that you are. Because you can't be trusted to quench your bloodlust until the pay-per-view, I went and had a judge sign a no-contact clause. That's right, without cause. You can't touch me until the bell rings for our match. I'll see you there, King.
Oh, you gotta be
Beautiful.
kidding me.
Beautiful. There you go.
No, this isn't right.
She for the match. It's King Kota versus Charlotte Flair Super Brawl, but she can't touch her until that time. Charlotte Flair like MC Hammer. Can't touch this.
Remember, without cause, she can't touch her. Remember that, without cause.
It's official, officially. AEW Women's World Championship on the line. Charlotte Flair, the greatest thing ever, versus King Kota at AEW Super Brawl. I know experts smiling over here. Stop smiling, please.
Right now, we're new women's champion at Super Brawl. Now, wait a minute. What is this?
Where have our tag team champions gone? My brother Colton and I were told DIY would be here this week. But oh no, Johnny's wife Candace had a little accident last week and she's still in the hospital. Give me a break. In case you don't know, we are the Guns, sons of Hall of Fame tag team icon Billy Gunn. And we are here on Dynamite to do exactly what he did, but even better. Gargano, Ciampa, if you two have the balls, show up and put your tag titles on the line against us next week. I guarantee you by the time we're done, Candace is going to be all over Austin Gunn because we have 2 words for you, guns up.
What the hell is wrong with Austin Gunn? You gotta be kidding me. This young prick challenge tag team champion. Did you ever say that at the end? I mean, come on, this isn't right.
Oh man, you have such hater energy tonight, man. The Guns are here to prove that they belong. Hopefully DIY are man enough to accept the challenge that here comes. Oh God, why are they here?
The best friends are in the house. Trent Beretta, sorry. And they're taking out the former Raw Team champions of the Elite, the Young Bucks.
This is a World Tag Team Championship #1 contenders tournament matchup between these 2 tag teams here. The winners of this matchup will face Kevin Steen and Roderick Strong next week in the finals of the tournament, with the winners of that facing the tag team champions at Super Brawl. So this match is very, very important if what these teams want to become the World Tag Team Championships, and it's super important for the Bucks as, again, just like Toni Storm, they're looking to get on the good side of Finn Balor, which they will do after beating these 2 people, the best friends. I don't think that they're even that close, expert. Lies in their name.
Lies? What are you talking about? They're best friends. It's in their name.
I don't believe that. I think that one of them secretly hates each other.
Oh,
but I know that 2 people that are best friends, they're brothers.
Oh
it's
my God.
One of the greatest, I think, the greatest tag team in professional wrestling history. It's Matt. It's Nick Jackson. They are representing the Elite. It is the Young Bucks.
Well, Matt on the left, Nick on the right, unfortunately. The Young Bucks of the Elite, of course. You see, it's set a little bit different. Finn Balor asked for this match to take place in the wrong location because he wanted Dragon Dojo interference, as he calls it. I doubt that would be a thing anyway, but whatever. I guess World Champion gets what he wants.
Of course he does. He's the World Champion. Day 299, to be exact. It will be 316 at Super Brawl. And we'll continue on, by the way.
And that night he loses, actually. I think that's what you mean. Thank you.
No,
the American Dragon Fighting also got to tap him out or pin him in the middle of the ring. Become AEW World Champion.
Your American Dragon might not even get through Bobby Lashley. Well, that's that. We'll talk about that a little bit later on.
I mean, it's possible. He is almighty after all. But nonetheless, right now, who facing Senior Strong next week in the finals of the tournament will be the Young Bucks. Will be the best friends coming up next.
I'm ready for this one. First bit of tag team action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for Dynamite. If you are enjoying the show, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe down below. We're back, and use the hashtag CTPAEW on Twitter, or X, whatever y'all like to call it, to talk about this show live. As this. The best friends are in control so far. I think they're phony friends, but that's just me, As the Young Bucks struggling early on in this matchup. Oh! Might have spoke too soon there. There we go. Come on, man. Beautiful. Look. See, they're already proving CM Punk right. Already here, expert. You hear that? Already proving Punk right. Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. As Jackson here, taking him down to the canvas. Oh, but blocked there. And man, right to the back of one half of the best friends. Is now a super black stare cover on him. And Matt and Nick Jackson need this win to prove, as Nick now, driving him down the canvas. They need this win badly here. They need to beat the best friends to stay on the good side of Finn Balor. It's not been a good night for the Elites. Hopefully, the Young Bucks can turn it around tonight, and hopefully AJ Styles will win in our main event of the evening for AEW Dynamite. Tag is made here. Coming. Here we go. Now a super kick here as Nick Jackson making his way into the matchup now. Wow, what a kick to the face. That's lovely. Love to see it. Just love to see it. Cover here. Oh, break up there. These best friends, I tell you. Now, Nick's in trouble. That could be in double team action here. Takes him down. Nick, though, he's in trouble. German suplex connects. Here we go off the ropes. No! Rolling him over there. Now Nick. Oh my God. Oh my God. Driving him down. And Likes and now out. Oh man! Right to the canvas and now. Is that blood? I think that's blood. That's not. That ain't good. Taylor and Trent on fire here. The best friends. Got the Young Bucks in trouble here. I don't know if Nick Jackson can't sustain this offense. I don't know if he'll be able to win this matchup. Desperate times calls for desperate measures here. In the corner again, no. Doesn't get him. And oh man. Every time I see yes, I'm must have dominated this match. My colleague, Mr. Expert Game, is gone. This Young Bucks domination. I wonder why. He's an elite hater, that's why. You know, that's why he's doing that, because he's an elite hater.
That's what you're saying about me? I'm an elite hater. I think actually we mean is Elite Trios silenced me during this match. What you mean? We silenced by the Elite.
You were silenced while I was doing all glory there?
Yes, I was silenced by the Elite. And Balor, we'll pay for this.
Whatever. He's back now.
Oh! But just dumb it down for people at home. Trent, bald. Chuck, hair. There you go.
Trent the bald guy
going. The outside by Nick. Oh!
Wasn't Trent or whatever the one that was treated as a joke in the Best Friends back in the day?
Well, he was in WWE in the past, yes. He was part of ECW. If you remember that back in 2009. Oh, God. As the knee off the title. Look, come on, ref. We got some order on here. That's 2-on-1. What the hell?
I remember that guy. I remember him from there. We're talking about order. It's a tag team match. It's fair.
Busted wide open there. Okay. During the match. Not sure when, but Matt busted open here. You see above his eyebrow there. Matt Jackson busted open.
I seen it. It happened earlier on while you were gone.
Silenced, you mean?
Silenced. Or whatever.
Finn Balor. Oh, hey, Bryan Danielson beats the AEW World Championship with a kick there by Nick into the cover. No, only a one. Here comes Chuck Taylor's best friend, but he's caught with a spear.
Yeah, Chuck just get hit with a spear. As Trent rolling to the outside.
Champion. Oh. Best friends. I gotta admit, I haven't had much success as a tag team up to this point. We'll change that here in AEW, here on Dynamite. The other best friend, Mark Cassidy, going over to ROH in the draft. Just awful.
I think that will continue here tonight when they lose again to the Young Bucks.
I'm not really sure about that, but the Young Bucks and the Elite as a whole seem to be very, what do you say, with it right now. They started losing earlier tonight, lost at WrestleMania. Young Bucks lost at WrestleMania DIY. AJ Styles losing at WrestleMania to John Moxley and Chaos Rage match. I mean, come on.
Listen, look. It's just a little losing streak. Everybody goes through it sometimes, but the greats always bounce back, and that's exactly what's going to happen tonight. Young Bucks going to win tonight. AJ Styles going to win the main event. We'll be fine. Look at that! The best moonsault ever. It was the BNO.
The cover by Nick, only 2. I'm not sure about that whole losing streak thing. Also losing their guy on the inside. Paul Heyman coming in as general manager last week, thankfully, for the good of this brand, saving us from a total Elite takeover.
I think that was one of the most horrible decisions ever.
Wait a minute. Look at this. Matt with Trent up. Now Nick up to the top rope, rolls through, 450. And Matt up to the top rope, the moonsault with the more bang for your buck by the Young Bucks.
See, I told you, the Young Bucks are back to their old ways.
Matt didn't go for the cover. I don't know how smart that is.
That's what you call one of the greatest tag teams in professional wrestling history. I meant what I said. Hey!
I mean,
come on.
That one of the best tag teams of all time, yes. But the best, I think it's a little far-fetched.
They are. Who's better than them? Name them now.
The guys who've been in WrestleMania DIY?
No, absolutely not. DIY got lucky.
Yeah, we'll see about that. If Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa will have to be going up against the guys next week for I guess, tag team championships, which would be interesting.
Listen, DIY.
What that means for Super Brawl?
It was the altitude in London. Matt was a little bit under the weather. He was coughing before the matchup. He wasn't himself, okay? But that's why they lost.
You gotta be kidding me. Enough with these excuses for the Young Bucks. Enough.
Those are facts. It's in the documentary, okay? Go watch it.
I'm not watching a documentary. This is about nature. No, Trent, oh my goodness! Fold up like an accordion, but Nick right back in as legal man. Come on, ref. Takes a Trent, tuck on the apron. This is disgusting.
That Ethan guy did it earlier. This is all legal.
What are you talking about? A man with the locomotion, Northern Light suplexes into the cover. Did you call Chuck Ethan into the cover? Only a 2.
I'm sorry. I didn't know that. Chuck still got had hair. My bad.
No. Trent has no hair. Thank you. You call Trent Ethan? This isn't a collision.
I'm sorry. Okay. That's my fault. They need to dress better. Okay. Wear something better to the ring, so I can tell who the hell you are.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Chuck taken out again by Matt Jackson there with that spear.
I did say that Chuck
are having trouble getting used to. It seems like getting used to the Young Bucks style of pacing here in this contest. The Young
Bucks seems to love that spear, which is great because Finn Balor told them to implement that.
I'm sure he did. And off the top goes Matt, heading up. Trent looked for the stunner off the top, but Trent caught him into a clothesline. Oh no, wait a minute. Nick tried to come in illegally, but Trent caught him this time.
No, that was illegal. Hey, I was knocking the ref down. They should be disqualified. Young Bucks should automatically move on to the next round.
You gotta be kidding me. The referee, Nick was hiding behind the referee. You see that? Hiding behind the referee. Nick hit the referee by accident. By mistake.
Trent should have never gotten aggressive.
Wait a minute, look at this. Trent with the crunchy on Nick Jackson, but Matt's legal man. Trent might have forgotten there.
Maybe it's all those shots to the head that got him confused.
It's possible. Trent in the past had neck surgery to repair a serious neck issue. Come out of action for almost a year. I think Nick and Matt know that. They're going after that neck almost all match.
What? You gotta attack with the prone. The weaker.
Well, wait a minute. This could be it.
No.
Trent.
Oh, no.
With the crunchy on Matt this time. Nick isn't moving.
1, 2. Oh, the referee slowed the count. I think that he was still dazed.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, come on.
Hey, he cut him.
Trent. Chuck. I see his partner trying to get Nick out of the ring, and Nick is busted open now as well. Oh, come on. Referee
Well-
tries to get in the ring to help out his partner. They're taking advantage of the distraction by the referee and takes out Chuck again. Now Matt at the top with the moonsault.
The prettiest
Not this way,
moonsault
damn
in
it.
pro wrestling right there. Two.
Not this way.
Oh, come on.
Trent's
That was
still
three,
alive,
ref.
and Matt can't believe it. Right,
That
King Cole.
was 3. Come on, man.
Actually, that was 2.5 from the referee. Get it right. You see a little cut there on the head of Nick Jackson's leg from the knee to the head by Chuck Taylor. Oh, there's the knee! Knee by Trent, that could be it.
Whoa,
But no,
wait,
come on.
brilliant by Matt.
Again, the illegal offense of the Young Bucks coming into play. Can make the tag to Chuck? And he can! Chuck finally in!
Oh, here he comes.
What are you talking about? Oh, big boot there to Matt. Now Chuck, look like a house of fire here early on. Belly to belly suplex!
Alright, come on, we need a tag, man. We need to get a tag out here. Chuck is getting a little too aggressive. Oh my God!
Belly to Nick! Guess you could say the powerhouse of the best friends is Chuck Taylor.
He's throwing him around like it's nothing. And keep in mind,
Oh!
a count-out victory works in favor of the best friends. Nick needs to get back in the ring.
And yeah, they go to the final. If we take out Kevin and Roderick Strong, the face either, I guess, DIY or the Guns is the match made official. A Super Brawl, Dragon Championship. No! Oh my goodness! The top rope with the swanton. That was Chuck Taylor.
Jeez, a swanton at his size is absolutely insane. That might be it. Best friends are going to probably pull off, in my opinion, the biggest shocker of the year.
Wait a minute.
No
Trent,
way.
I mean, Chuck with the awful waffle. That's it.
You got him. Oh, but
Awful waffle
Matt?
connects to Matt. And now one for Nick as well.
yeah, Nick is done. Damn it. That might be it.
Back to back
yes,
awful
it's
waffles for both the Young Bucks. They're covered by
It's
Chuck.
over. It's over. Ah, what?
I think it was just that little amount of time Chuck had to take to get rid of Nick Jackson. That gave him that enough time, enough energy to kick out of the awful waffle.
Beautiful. Matt's still alive. Now they're showcasing right there the greatest tag team in professional wrestling history. You see why? Things like that. Moments like that, gentlemen and ladies who are watching. Crossbody, no. I don't know where the hell he was aiming with that. DDT though, jeez. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh dang. We got expert going silent again. He couldn't believe it. Still stunned. There it is. Moonsault again. The Young Bucks looking to finish this matchup off, folks. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful night here on AEW Dynamite. Tag is made. The greatest thing to hit your screen. Mountain Driver! Oh, yeah. Oh, but Trent drop kicking, taking down both Young Bucks. He saved the match, and he might have saved Ethan here. Trent, crossbody! Crossbody taking out Matt Jackson. Matt Jackson back inside the ring. Ethan, no.
The man's
Not
name is
this
Chuck,
way.
damn it. Get it right for once, please. As now Chuck with a tag to Trent. I'm
Sorry.
back yet again. The Young Bucks are cut off my feed. Now wait a minute. The best friends with that's it.
No. Dude, I thought we had the greatest night in pro wrestling. It might be the worst. Damn it.
The best friends were one of the biggest upsets I've ever seen in my life. The best friends have beaten the Young Bucks.
This is a elite travesty. Elite travesty here. What is going on tonight?
For the Elite with women match still to go to our main event. It's not looking good tonight for the Elite, Cole.
This is terrible. Terrible things. But coming up, ladies and gentlemen, CM Punk speaks about his loss to Ricky Starks. He addresses his losing streak. coming up next here on AEW Dynamite. We are back live here on AEW Dynamite as here comes the best in the world. I say in quotation marks these days, CM Punk, because it has not been a great run for Mr. Punk. He lost at WrestleMania in the opening contest, to be exact, to Hook in dominant fashion. Then last week on the opening episode of AEW Dynamite, he lost to Ricky Starks. A losing streak is on tap for the Second City Saints, and he may reportedly, rumoredly, may be making a career-altering announcement. This has been reported all week from multiple sources that this announcement, this thing that CM Punk will be doing tonight will change the course of his career and AEW.
Well, it's not what everybody thinks it is.
Is he going home? He's taking his ball to go home? I hope so.
Of course he did.
Well, Punk, spit it out.
I thought AEW would be different. I thought AEW would be the place where things turn around for me. But last week I lost, again. And that comes after I was humiliated and embarrassed on the biggest stage in the history of this business by a Punk kid who hadn't even had one match. Hook, I said it at the draft, and I'll say it again, you got me, kid. You have a bright future in this business, and I can't wait to see what you do next over on Saturdays. But Ricky Starks, you didn't get me. You didn't get lucky. On Dynamite, you beat me in the middle of this very same ring like a man, and for that, I give you my props. But now I have to really think about what my place is here in pro wrestling. Honestly, I'm starting to wonder if CM Punk even belongs here anymore. Not to disrespect Hook, not to disrespect Ricky Starks, but if I can't beat guys like them, how am I supposed to beat the upper echelon here? I'm talking about guys like Bryan Danielson, guys like Samoa Joe, guys like the man who made his debut tonight, Bobby Lashley, as much as I hate to say his name, guys like AJ Styles, guys like Malachi Black, Jon Moxley, Adam Copeland, Swerve, Kevin Steen, John Cena, Jeff Hardy, Big E Langston, Will Ospreay, guys like the world champion Finn Balor.
Oh my. Here he comes! The absolute, your future world champion. It's Mr. Ricky Starks. There we go. I mean, because Punk was putting people to sleep with his trying to say, if I can't beat these guys, I can't beat the upper echelon. Blah, blah, blah,
Will you
blah.
stop?
You get a
Will you
loser.
stop?
That's
Really,
all
your
you
corner's
get.
hard out of these people and you're mocking him. Hey, Rick
Yeah.
Starks, he's looking pretty pleased with himself after what he did last week to see a Punk beating him in the middle of the ring 1, 2, 3.
As he should. That young man's a future world champion right there. Deal with it.
I don't disagree with that one, but I mean, come on.
Now, I know I just came down here all smiles, but trust me, everyone, I'm really not. I was sitting back there listening to what you were saying, and Punk, man, I can't let you do what you were about to do. After everything you have done, this cannot be how the story of CM Punk in professional wrestling comes to an end. I don't know if there's anything I can say that'll change your mind, but I do want to say that I'm sorry. I'm sorry for what I'm about to do to you.
What did you just say? Oh my God!
That's Powerhouse Will Hobbs!
What the hell is Powerhouse Hobbs doing? You haven't seen Hobbs in months! Hobbs with the spine buster to CM Punk! And Ricky Starks is what?
I knew that Ricky Starks said that sob story was not true. He is so brilliant. That's what I'm
Oh,
talking about.
come on. You got to be kidding me. Rick starts taking off his jacket and his sunglasses. No. Ricky, come on. Think about this, damn it. This isn't Ricky Starks.
That jacket and sunglasses were worth more than your last check. You had to take it off.
This is not Ricky Starks. Come on now. This is not what he's all about. This is disgusting.
What are you talking about? He's absolute. This is the name.
And Will Hobbs is just watching on here. It seems like there's this new alliance between Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Will Hobbs. This is absolutely abhorrent.
This is great. I love it. Ricky Starks got him a powerful ally on the side of him, taking out the old garbage and trash in CM Punk.
Come on, the man's had enough. He's out. Oh God, I really saw that, Cobra. Oh my God, CM Punk is gushing blood from his forehead because of Ricky Starks.
Yeah,
man's done.
That's because of old age. He's bleeding fast. He can't even take a beating anymore.
You are absolutely. I can't even say what I want to say to you right now. Ricky Starks, come on, damn it! He's been spine bustered. The next week, he's bleeding from his forehead. The man's out cold. Come on, this isn't Ricky. Come on, it's over. Oh no, not again. Oh God!
How about 2 of them?
Another spine buster from Hobbs, sent in by Ricky Starks. No, come on, enough's enough.
Just to
Hobbs
make it
says
even more
thumbs down.
absolute.
Oh
Spear.
God! Ricky Starks has lost it. Ricky Starks has lost his damn mind.
No, he hasn't. His mind has only gotten greater. This is the greatest thing ever. I love it. What a night.
Well, Ricky Starks and Powerhouse Hobbs, these two sons of bitches, have just left CM Punk laying in a pool of his own blood here on Dynamite. This is how this was supposed to go.
That's your future right there. That's making a statement.
This is disgusting. We can help out here right now for CM Punk. The man hasn't moved. We're gonna go backstage now? What are you talking about? No, come on.
Yes.
Anyone have a problem with what we just did? Huh?
Nope.
Why? We helped CM Punk. We helped him ease his way into retirement forcefully. Because, let's be honest, he talks a big game, but he can never back it up. Don't believe me? Just remember what happened last time. Now there are no distractions. Now there are no roadblocks. Now Hobbs and I are going to take what we have deserved for a very, very long time without washed up relics of a bygone era like Punk taking our airtime. I mean, I beat the guy fair and square, and who gets promoted for a segment? He does. And where am I on the show? Nowhere. Until I did something about it.
Seriously?
Well,
That's what this is all about?
What the hell?
You know, I've seen something in the two of you for a long time, but after what you guys just did, I realize you're nothing but a couple of spineless cowards. Attacking a man when he's at his lowest, you make me sick. I'll happily take on either one of you in a match next week if you have the balls to stand face to face with someone, that is.
Oh my God.
Of all the people back here who I thought would step up for him, I didn't think it'd be you, Sammy. But that's okay. If we have to take out another product of the bygone era to make way for our new one, then so be it, brother man. I already have a spa treatment booked next week, but Big Man Hobbs will happily face you.
Sounds perfect, Ricky. By the time I'm done, you won't have a bodyguard to chauffeur you around to your spa appointments. See you there.
Yeah, we'll see about that. Come on, Hobbs, save him for next week.
Now, Sammy thinks something up for CM Punk like a man should do. Now, Dynamite next week, it seems like it'll be Sami Zayn versus Powerhouse. Will have one-on-one. Well, I say one-on-one, but knowing Ricky Starks will probably be two-on-one.
Well, you see that, ladies and gentlemen. As Ricky Starks talked about, he's getting rid of the bygone era. I love that tactic. We're gonna move on here, folks, as this hometown talent, I believe. Her name's Alicia Edwards is in action here tonight.
All right, come on. Alicia Edwards. No. Come on, damn it. Ricky Starks to this. Ruby Soho is trying to get her game of a Candice LeRae t-shirt. What the hell is wrong with this woman?
It's great. It's great. My night just keeps getting better. Ruby Soho, the man of match with Paul Heyman, after not being promoted at all, which was a travesty all week long. She believes that she should be front and center after taking out Candice LeRae in the parking lot last week and wearing her own shirt.
Yeah, she didn't just take her out. He drove her head into a damn car windshield. What the hell?
Candace is
This
still
woman.
in the hospital. That's why Gargano is not here.
This woman is insane. This woman is obsessed with Candice LeRae out of pure jealousy, out of pure hatred. What is wrong with her?
I wouldn't call it obsession. It's called taking matters into your own hands.
Oh my goodness! Right out of the gate, Alicia Edwards. Thank you, not Alicia. Alyssa, come on, at least get it right. The woman got paid to be here. With the knee to the face by Ruby Soho. Now look at this. This woman. You see Ruby in the past, Coach. We know Ruby for years, but this is a whole different Ruby Soho. She has gone nuts over Candice LeRae.
Yeah, it's gone nuts in the perfect way. This Alicia, I think that's her name. She's not signed to Dynamite. She was flown in about 2 hours ago for this matchup.
Ruby Soho wanted an opponent. She stepped up to the plate, but right now she is. I gotta admit, right now she's getting tossed around the ring, now the outside of the ring, like a piece of garbage for Ruby Soho. Now, into the guardrail goes Alicia Edwards. Come on now.
I mean, Alicia. I mean, she might could put something on Ruby, maybe.
I don't know about the way this match is going right now. Is now Ruby Soho with Alicia Edwards up on. Oh no, powerbomb. No. Come on, Ruby. Not on the barricade, please.
Paul Heyman didn't give us any information on where she's from.
Oh!
She was
oh my God!
All I know is her flight was 2 hours long.
The power bomb into the ring post, and on the floor. Ruby Soho, you see her just yelling into the air. What is wrong with her?
Nothing's wrong with her. She's fired up. This is the new era. This is
nothing's wrong with her. Look at this. These elbows to the side of her head. The woman needs a sign here.
New season here on Dynamite. That's what it is. Look at that. I love it.
Now come on, this is enough. He's already out cold after that power bomb into the ring post. And now Ruby Soho just hammering away on her. Look at these elbows to the side of the head. This is illegal in MMA for a reason.
It's perfectly legal here. Why are you complaining? If it wasn't legal,
because the woman's Conscious Spray had enough. Now look at Ruby Soho. Look at this. Jaw jacking. Alicia Edwards. Again, she doesn't even sign here. She doesn't work here. This is just a one-off deal. Now look, Ruby Soho. Oh God! Now the forearm into the face. Come on. I think Ruby sees a little bit of Candice LeRae and Alicia Edwards. Honestly, why is she doing all this? No. Come on. Now look at that. Look at Candice LeRae's own move on Alicia Edwards. You got to be kidding me.
Perfect. And I'll pin her. That's awesome. I love it. Oh wait, we're not done yet. Not yet.
Come on. The woman's unconscious.
I hope
her face
I really do.
stomped into the floor. Now Ruby with her own moves, a destination unknown to Alicia Edwards.
Yeah, this is where Alicia came from. Parts unknown.
And that's all she wrote. She's out after the power bomb into the ring post, for God's sake. Ruby with the win here on Dynamite. This is disgusting.
We love it. We love it so much.
First word her t-shirt to the ring, then hit her own move, Alicia Edwards. This is necessary. What's Ruby Soho's endgame with this whole Candice LeRae obsession? What is wrong with her? I'll say it again. What's wrong with her?
Her endgame is to get to the top, expert, to the world champion. Coming up next is Breeze, versus Jon Moxley, one-on-one here. As here comes Mr. Jon Moxley already making his way down to the ring as he's looking to bounce back after he was pinned by Bryan Danielson last week in that three-way match to determine the #1 contender for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. Moxley quickly making his way down the ring. Cut me off, dude.
I'd much like to see Bryan Danielson's praises. You got to remember, last week he won because of a kick from Malachi Black, the face of Jon Moxley. Danielson taking Malachi out of the ring, pinning Moxley to get the victory in that three-way match last week.
Oh yeah, that is to be technical, but Moxley's vividly is pissed off about it because he got called out.
He's in the ring waiting for Breeze to make it down to the ring here tonight. You see Moxley again fired up, ready to go, angry, pissed off. Losing last week, losing a shot at the woman match against Finn Balor after all these months. What
the hell? Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Malachi! Oh my goodness! He sprayed him in his face. That was mist.
Yeah, just sprayed mist in the eyes of Jon Moxley. Now Malachi Black Malachi Black, from out of the darkness, is hammering away at Jon Moxley. Now what is this?
It seems that the Black and Moxley thing is not over.
I feel like, Malachi Black blames Moxley for losing this week in the three-way match. Had a chance of regaining a world championship, losing any championship to Hangman Page to take over London, and oh god! Here at Malachi Black, he says now the new Prince of Darkness, after getting rid of Undertaker back at WrestleMania Night 1, now go after Jon Moxley. Come on now!
The Prince of Darkness is off to a damn good start, I would say.
Now look at it, just raking his forearm across the face of Moxley. I think trying to bust him open here. We've seen enough blood tonight, damn it. Oh my god!
What a bloody show tonight, man. I don't think...
Boots!
Guys, I think Moxley still can't see.
I don't think so, yeah, that missed. Into the eyes of Jon Moxley, now the knee right to the face. Moxley can't even defend himself.
It's obvious that we're not getting Breeze versus Moxley tonight. Breeze.
Yeah, Breeze didn't make his way down to the ring. I don't know if he knew about this or he was just taking a little too long and he was good luck for him or what. Wait, Moxley! Moxley! No!
I don't think he see.
Oh no! Malachi countered Death Rider into the end.
That is. We could be seeing slowly the end of Jon Moxley.
It seems like Malachi Black has set sights on his next victim, and that is none other than Jon Moxley. Since TakeOver, I mean, this man has been unhinged. You gotta wonder, in the mind of Malachi Black, what does Jon Moxley, take out Jon Moxley, signify to the new prince, the new lord of darkness?
No one knows this guy's endgame. That's a scary thing.
Malachi Black leaves the way he came in. This time with Jon Moxley laid out in the middle of the ring.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, next week on AEW Dynamite, it is official. Sami Zayn will face Powerhouse Will Hobbs in a singles match. Can't Sami Zayn get some revenge for CM Punk after he was laid out and busted open by both Powerhouse Will Hobbs and Ricky Starks? We'll find out next week on Dynamite. Also, the CTP champion Darren Talton and his opponent for tonight, Mark Briscoe, will team up to face the man that will face Talton at Super Bowl, Samoa Joe, and Swerve Strickland, who attacked Talton and Briscoe earlier on tonight after their matchup. That's next week. What a tag match going to be. And our Queen AEW Women's World Champion Charlotte Flair will be in action versus Roxy. Can Roxy pull off possibly the biggest upset of the year so far, beating Charlotte Flair? We'll find out next week on Dynamite. Also, with the winner of this match will be the #1 contenders for the AEW Tag Team Championships at Super Bowl. Best friends, Steen and Strong, in a tag team matchup. Who will face our AEW World Tag Team Champions? We'll find out next week. And Will Ospreay is back in action for the first time since his loss to Darren Talton for the CTV Championship on an open episode of Dynamite. Who will Will Hobbs face? How will he fare? We'll find out next week on AEW Dynamite. Also, ladies and gentlemen, it is official. We have a tag team championship match. AEW World Tag Team Champions DIY will face the Guns. The winner of this match will face the winner of the Best Friends and Steen and Owens at AEW Super Bowl for those AEW World Tag Team Championships. And Bobby Lashley versus Bryan Danielson. This is your main event of the evening. Lashley Danielson one-on-one. Can Lashley prove that he can hang with the big time here on Dynamite? We'll find out next week. What a colossal match that's going to be. And coming up next, it is your main event of this week's episode of Dynamite. Dragon Dojo's Wheeler Yuta taking on the AEW one-third of the AEW World Trios Tag Team Champions, AJ Styles. It is next. Dragon Dojo versus the Elite one-on-one. What a night we have had, ladies and gentlemen. And it's only going to get better. This is the main event evening. As here comes Wheeler Yuta. Oh, man, this is going to be absolutely insane. Tonight, the Elite are 0-2 in matches tonight, as both Elite 2, Elite 4, 3 of the Elite have lost tonight. Tag team action and in singles action. And word on the street is that Finn Balor is not happy at all about the situation. He is pissed. Dragon Dojo haven't really turned over a new leaf so far on Dynamite. They're heading straight to the biggest, baddest group, one of the greatest groups ever to take the show over. And the fans seemingly on their side. Wait a minute. Balor.
Hold up, AJ. Before you go
Ouch.
out there, I just wanted to say, don't let me, I mean us down. Toni already failed tonight, and the Elite cannot take another loss at this stage. So head out and show everyone why the Elite still run the world.
Finn, with the most amount of respect I can possibly give you, don't ever talk to me like that again. Remember, I'm not a pawn in your game like the rest of them. If you're 1A, I am 1B in this group. I have been at the top of my game even longer than you have. So sit back, relax, and watch why they call me phenomenal.
Well, AJ Styles shutting out the world champion Finn Balor is what a card we have here at Dynamite Cole. But coming up next, now comes the phenomenal AJ Styles. I gotta say, after that little thing back there, I might like AJ Styles a little bit more now than I did before. That was great.
Of course you did. Of course you did. AJ Styles, 1/3 of the AEW Trios Tag Team Champions. And another caveat for this main event is if Wheeler Yuta somehow beats AJ Styles tonight, the Dragon Dojo could be in running for the Trios Championship. They could possibly earn a shot at the belts. So this match is ultra important, not only for the future of the Elite, but also championship implications is on the line. And a fraction war here on Dynamite, I don't know if Paul Heyman is ready for that one.
I mean, yeah, there's a time when Dragon Dojo ruled over NXT and Elite ruled over Raw. Now they're on one show. It seems like, as we've seen already in just 2 episodes of Dynamite, it seems like they cannot coexist together on the same brand at all.
Exactly.
You see AJ not bringing out a championship tonight with him. You gotta wonder if that's strategic or not. You gotta wonder if maybe he left it in the back because what's going on with him and Finn Balor, catching in the Elite, bro, between those two especially. AJ seems like the only one not taking any lip from Finn Balor. But the rest of the Elite are kind of scared of the world champion. I'm not sure why. But AJ Styles not taking any of the champions' back talk as we're underway here in the main event.
Right, yeah, exactly. German suplex hit by AJ Styles, and I want to note that AJ Styles did not come out here with his trio championship. What the hell is he doing? He's a champion, but the
no trio championship, no Gallows and Anderson either. At ringside, it's with him. You gotta wonder what's going on there. They're touching in the OC as well.
That's weird as hell, but we're gonna have to continue on here.
2. Kick out 2 there by Styles, but you see AJ not running tape either from War with John Moxley at WrestleMania in the Chaos Race match. So apparently that's because Finn Balor told him not to because it shows weakness, quote unquote. Whatever the hell that means.
Right, it does, and you also become an easy target. That's why he doesn't have anything on expert. Get it right. Thank you.
But still, it helps his body recover from those injuries. He's saying at WrestleMania. I mean, come on now. What's wrong with Finn Balor? The man's like was he a masochist?
He'll be fine.
So AJ, big right hand there, sends Wheeler Yuta back. Remember the difference here in wrestling experience is off the charts really. With Wheeler Yuta and AJ Styles. Styles been wrestling for over 20 years. Wheeler Yuta in business for about 5 at this point. So AJ looking to teach the new kid some tricks as a knee off the face there, off the dome of Wheeler Yuta. Remember, this was the main event Dynamite 30-minute time limit on this matchup, folks. Not 20 minutes like it was earlier on with Carlton and Briscoe. Keep that in mind as matchup progresses.
Yes, yes. And we will have, oh my goodness, those time calls will be here as well, like usual.
From the rope, Yuta went for the dropkick. Styles saw it coming, the veteran again. Able to fight back. Oh, into the neck breaker there. Into the cover. That could do it. Covered by Styles. 1, 2. No. Yes, this is the first match between the Elite and Dragon Dojo. So specifically, first three-way match last week was won by Bryan Danielson. We'll be seeing those two. We're seeing him taking on Finn Balor for AEW World Championship at Super Brawl in 3 weeks' time, 20 days and counting. For the night, we're all coming right now for the Elite according to Bryan Danielson, and I have to agree with you.
I know that I know you're counting down the days because you're waiting for 316 so Balor can lose his belt, which he won't. Balor once again,
of course, and yes, he will.
Like he did at WrestleMania, because everybody said that he was gonna lose there. He's gonna do the same thing at Super Bowl. Be a winner.
Wait a minute, Yuta though with a takedown. Look at you doing the ankle lock. The Styles will get the ropes.
Just like AJ Styles is gonna be a winner tonight. Because AJ Styles, like you said, he's not like the other members of the Elite. He's the most accomplished star in CTP history. Most accomplished. You heard that? Heard that right? Most.
Of course, only somewhat matched by AEW World Champion Finn Balor, leader of the Elite.
Exactly.
Styles went for the drop kick. No, misses.
So I agree with AJ Styles. It is a 1A, 1B, and Finn Balor needs to get his ego in check and focus on the prize. And
that is about the champion. I am shocked. It's a miracle. Yuta going for the arm there of AJ Styles.
Sometimes
you heard earlier on the crowd getting a little bit behind AJ Styles in the entrances after we said that Finn Balor backstage. You gotta wonder the carry over to this match.
Because AJ Styles is right. That's why.
The cover, but not even a 1 count. Kick out by Yuta. Off the submission there. Styles gets the kick, spins him around. Rolls through, roll up here by Styles into the cover. Could be it for the phenomenal 1. No, only a 2. Styles looking for phenomenal 4, maybe. No, I mean a version of it, but not quite the same impact. Off the top into the cover. 2. No, only a 2. Now Yuta to the outside smartly. Which really, somebody say the right-hand man of Bryan Danielson. You could say Finn Balor, right-hand man AJ Styles, currently in the ring, up against one another. I mean, you could say that with Dragon Dojo, but as I said earlier on, it's no leader in Dragon Dojo. It's no real leader. It's more of a family environment, like the Elite. Finn Balor calling all the shots always. As Yuta trying to bring AJ back to side the ring, and he does it smartly there by the younger man, Wheeler Yuta. Now look at this. The mind game shooted by Yuta. Styles is pissed.
Yeah, I'll be pissed too. Stop with the mind games.
Look at this. Yuta into the ring. Styles out. Oh. Okay, there by AJ. Caught him coming back in the ring. Now look at this. AJ with a phenomenal blitz.
That phenomenal blitz is going to come in handy here to keep Wheeler on the ground and grounded, where AJ Styles can take advantage. I'm not denying the talent inside that ring. Wheeler is special, bro. He really is. Like, the guy can
take over against Kenta one-on-one. He came from that match, but he did have a incredible performance against Kenta on that night.
He held it. It looked like it was 4 amigos there. They just started landing on his feet and takes him down on the canvas. Yeah, he did. It was an incredible performance. That's why, if I'm the Elite, I'm nervous. I wouldn't want to have Wheeler Yuta and the other guys at Dragon Dojo in a trios match for the championships. That spells disaster.
The other guys being Danny Garcia, Lee Moriarty, as well as Wheeler Yuta. Right, I said going for AEW World Championship at Super Brawl, so yeah, American Dragon a little busy on that night. But currently, Dragon Dojo are not, as well as the OC is. Oh my goodness, what a move there by AJ. And the cover just could do it, center of the ring. Only a 2.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that to put away this guy. You can see AJ targeting that back though.
Yeah, the first back, now the arm. You see the elbow pad on Wheeler Yuta. Doesn't have an injury there with that right arm. Yeah, AJ Styles, the veteran, going to it almost immediately. Smart.
Wheeler is showing weakness.
Oh God, give me a break. Anyway, now Styles, look at this. The Muda lock applied here, center of the ring. First, he went from the back to the arms, now to the legs and the head. AJ going after all body parts of Wheeler Yuta, and right now it's working to perfection.
Yeah, it looked like it is. And you notice that AJ Styles may be banged up. You want to realize something? Wheeler's not taking advantage of it because he doesn't know where it's at. Because it's not shown.
I mean, I'll give you that, but also I think is again the experience factor coming into play. You see Styles guards are all body parts. Really, more or less kind of maybe a little looser for his game. Later Styles is now. Look at this, Wheeler back into the bow and arrow, second time of this match. Going back to the back there of AJ Styles. He has a target as well. Both not going over each other's backs. So work for Styles and Yuta as all. Wheeler caught him there, coming in on the clothesline.
Absolutely brilliant there by Wheeler. Referee begins his
oh, wait a minute. Styles caught him coming in. Takes him off the apron there. So again, smart by AJ Styles, the veteran catching Wheeler Yuta. Now get to the back. Oh my goodness. That may have been turning point in this matchup here, Cole, as Yuta sent spine first into the apron of the ring, the harsh part of the ring, by AJ Styles.
And now this is AJ Styles' game. He's taking advantage of that fact. Throwing him on a barricade here. And keep the notion on that back of Wheeler Yuta, which is going to come into play later on. I promise you that.
Especially with AJ can hit that Styles clash. If he hits that, it's over. Guaranteed, it's over.
It is over.
Oh! This time, a scoop slam onto the floor there to Yuta. Again, AJ targeting the back to perfection right now.
Doing what he's supposed to do. This is exactly what, if you're AJ Styles, this is your game plan. Make Yuta stay out of air. Make sure he can't hit those high impact moves by targeting that back.
I mean, I saw at the beginning of the match, when Yuta was going, the match was high-paced, fast-paced, high-octane action. Now Styles is in control, and now it's slowed down to AJ's pace. The methodical pace of the phenomenal one. As into the steps goes Yuta face first.
Yeah, because oh my goodness, I think Yuta's busted open too. I believe so. I see a little cut on his face. You know, because AJ don't have those years. Those years are behind him. He can't go at that fast pace anymore. He has to slow it down.
And yeah, AJ will admit to you himself, he has more years behind him than he does in front of him. So I went for the power bomb, maybe a Styles clash, but Yuta counters into the roll up 2.
Oh, but
AJ don't turns it right back over the back to come into play here in this pin. 2. No.
Got it 2 again.
Now off the ropes, comes into an arm drag. Good lord. Yuta trying to fight back here. Manhattan drop to Styles.
Now look. The pace picking back up. Yuta trying to get back in. Got the German. He holds it. Oh, but the second one blocked.
AJ's down the ET. No. Yuta sidesteps it. Block coming. And you see, he knows the favorite moves of Styles, but it's really just the stuff around it that Yuta isn't familiar with. He knows about the phenomenal form. He knows about the Styles clash. He knows about the DET, but he does not know about the other moves of Styles, it seems like, in this match. So, Yuta back out of the ankle lock.
Ankle lock locked in tight. Could this be it?
$10 minutes gone by. 10 minutes remain in this contest here, Cole. Sorry, 20 minutes remain in this time limit contest and our main event. Now Yuta, and for a second again, they went back to the ankle lock, but Styles caught him. The veteran, again, coming into play. These two jockeying for position here, center of the ring. Who can get the upper hand here? Yuta or Styles? Just going back and forth.
I know, back and forth we go. It seems like nobody can get the upper hand here.
And for the shot, Yuta blocks it. And now the shots there to Styles, spins him around off the ropes. Goes Yuta, went for the clothesline, stucks it. Styles now again, third time in this match with the phenomenal blitz. But Yuta right back up. That time he got the clothesline. AJ's back up now. That's the clothesline. Styles looking for the pump handle. Gut buster trademark. AJ here.
No.
Now, Yuta went over to his feet. Into the roll up.
Oh, got him. And no, he can't get it. Styles put him back on his back. And Yuta barely at 2.5. Wow.
Back and forth here on main event. German suplex again by Yuta. This time he hold on.
Gets another German suplex. Can he go for the trifecta? But the Styles gets out of it. Oh, what a clothesline!
We have to then head off his shoulders. Now Styles wants Yuta up. Maybe looking to end it here. Styles with the brain buster. That's gotta be it.
That's it. gonna get the shoulder up. I was trying to say business has picked up. Never mind that slow, methodical pace. that was short-lived.
Yeah, now AJ, they can return up to the young man's tempo. I don't know if that's smart. I don't know if it's smart though by the veteran. They gotta question that decision there by AJ Styles, but Yuta still fighting on. Styles fights back. Sends him into the corner. Irish whip. Styles charges him up for the splash. Yuta saw it coming.
With the ego of the elites, it makes sense. They think that they're the greatest thing of all time, which they are. And they need to prove that. That's why he's going fast simple. A little bit of Ushibo. No, never mind. Now picking it back up. What's he thinking here, man? It's this guy, man. So impressive. I gotta give it to him. Slams down AJ, brings over into a cover. This could be in for the win. No, a kick out at 2 once again by AJ Styles. Armbar locked in tight here. Wheeler now going to the submission ground game. Playing this to his pace, and keep in mind, AJ Styles does not have things on that show that his arm and elbows hurt, because Ben Balor said that shows weakness. DDT there by Styles. He's willing to give a damn about weakness. To cover here. He got him in trouble for the win. And a kick out at 2 there by Wheeler. I think the back is still coming into play because Wheeler's not hitting those moves as fast and as effective as he normally would be.
Wait a minute, Styles! Oh my God!
Spiral tap!
Clear the top rope. It ain't AJ Styles. I mean, he said earlier on, he's a little. He's about to get over the hill, and he's still doing moves like that at his age. That is incredible. He truly is phenomenal. Whether you love him or you hate him.
Yeah, doing that at the age of AJ Styles is insane. He usually follows that spiral tap up with a phenomenal forearm as he's biting, waiting his. No, he's not going for it.
Maybe they can Styles clash instead. With just a right hand on the face, that works too.
It's effective.
Yuta counters though. Doesn't around, maybe run a German suplex. Styles saw it coming though. Maybe they can calf crusher. Styles clash. No. Counter by Yuta again. Kick to the midsection. Puts him into the corner. Counter by Styles. Again, the chops and the right hands aplenty from the phenomenal one. Now AJ styling DDT. There you go. He got it that time.
Wow. I am just impressed at this.
Now we have AJ up the top. We're going to spiral tap again this time, the regular version.
Did he hit it?
Oh no, Styles did with the lowdown. Saves the Wheeler runner, career rival, partner of AJ Styles into the cover on Yuta. Can do it? No.
He is pulling out all the stops.
One of AJ's most helpful allies is for D'Lo Brown back in the days in TNA when AJ was still in his early 20s. My God. Partner rival of his back in the day. Tango Mike coming with that low down off the top. They couldn't get the job done with it. They're going to Ushigoroshi again, but again, Yuta saw it coming.
That's how many years AJ Styles has got on. He was doing that in his early 20s and still hitting that to this day. That's incredible.
Yuta's out of the way though. The forearm now again, back to the ankle lock. They're having this match. Ankle lock again, apply on Styles.
Here. Ankle lock. Got him.
The crowd saying tap.
You hear the crowd. German suplex. Oh, he hangs on. For the cover.
Another German and no. Can you use the Germans all match so far, and most of the time it's worked to perfection.
Oh, now Wheeler, expert. He wants to go find himself.
Well, this is a very really good maneuver here. But wait a minute, do it anyway. But fight feel. Just caught with a drop kick.
AJ Styles, picture perfect drop kick there. Love to see it. AJ said that you're not flying on my watch. And again, I think Wheeler was a little bit slow because of the injured back. Now AJ going for it. No.
Unfortunately, I have to agree. Yuta half and half suplex. No, Styles is on his feet.
Well done again.
Yuta caught him. German suplex again. He held on.
Oh my God! Again, he held on. Did he get the third one this time? The third one finally connects. He holds on to it more. Level 4. But AJ Styles said not today. And now a calf crusher is locked in tight.
Center of the ring, calf crusher's locked in. This could be it for Yuta.
And now the fans here said, please don't tap.
I'm going to have to agree with him. Yuta has to hang on. He has to stay in this for the Dragon Dojo.
Trying a little bias here.
I know you're not talking about bias. I know you ain't talking about bias.
Well, I know we are in Florida, so that makes sense.
What's your beef with Florida now? Come on now.
I have a lot of beef with Florida. I think the United States should cut Florida off the map.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. We need to get political here. This is pro wrestling. Anyway, Yuta firing back here with the shots. AJ coming right back. And you're when AJ hits the maneuver, the crowd boo. When he hits a strike, the crowd cheer.
You would think the crowd would be on AJ Styles' side. Man, he's a Southern boy, okay?
But hey, I mean, he's aligned with Finn Balor. He's aligned with the Elite. No matter how much kickback he gave Finn Balor, he's still aligned with them. He still represents them in this match. Oh, that's why they're booing him. Now, look at this Styles with the just hammering away on Yuta here with these strikes. The veteran, again, the experience coming into play here on behalf of Styles.
Nothing is wrong with being a part of history. That's what AJ Styles knows his place in history. That's why he's a part of the Elite.
What, Finn Balor's lapdog? You gotta be kidding me. Anything further than that.
He's no damn lapdog. Stop trying to create controversy where there's none.
Why isn't the champion in this match then, huh? What, because he has a broken hand? He'd be fine. German suplex by Yuta again. Now let's go back up. Pele kick.
Pele kick, baby.
Give me a break. If he's cleared to compete against Danielson at Super Brawl, he's cleared to compete tonight against Wheeler Yuta. Broken hand or not.
No.
What happened to his social weakness thing, huh? What happened to that? What, does it only matter with nobody else except for him? Hypocrite much?
He's not a hypocrite. Because he's not medically cleared to compete. That's why he's not competing. Look up the doctor's notes. It's on the internet.
I'm sure it is. Anyway, Styles now with Yuta up to the top rope of the opening match with Darren Thompson and Mark Briscoe. Nope, countered by Yuta. Little kick to the hand there. May hand drop again. Nope, Styles saw it coming. Elbow to the back of the head there. Vicious by Styles. Kick to the midsection. Oh, has the arm trapped. Vertical suplex with the arm, but behind the back. Good lord. Again, going back to that elbow. Wheeler Yuta there. Styles out. Oh, maybe looking for round of forearm, but Yuta saw it coming.
Come on, AJ. Stop with the crowd bantering and hit the forearm. Then we can taunt when we win. We can drink all the liquor after we win this match. Now, oh God!
20 minutes to go. 10 minutes remain in this 30-minute time limit main event. We've seen other draws here tonight, Cole. It's definitely possible where these two men are wrestling.
Yeah, jeez, it looks like there's no signs of slowing down at all in this match.
Kick to the face, into the cover by Yuta. This could do it to win the main event of Dynamite. No. I mean, can you imagine how big it would be for this young kid to beat H-Styles one-on-one in main event Dynamite? That would be huge for him. Massive.
It will make his career, honestly. And also, the Dragon Dojo will be at the top too. Think about the consequences of a loss here by the Elite, AJ Styles.
That's true. I mean, 0-3 tonight could be happening for the Elite. Dragon Dojo will be up 1 point in this. Oh, potential faction wars off the middle row. Springboard moves onto the floor, takes down Yuta. AJ Styles again showing why he is phenomenal. No pun intended.
Exactly. One of the greatest to ever do it.
And now maybe looking again for phenomenal forearm. This could do it.
Now,
but Yuta smartly to the outside to avoid the phenomenal forearm.
He knew better. And now look, it seems that Yuta's daring AJ Styles to jump. And AJ, being a veteran and not biting into it. Smart. He already said that he can show you that he can jump. He'll need to do it again. Yeah,
It was made earlier on in this match, but like AJ learned from his mistakes earlier on. This again, smart from the veteran AJ Styles.
AJ, I could do this all day.
Now what the hell is this? All right, both men now in the ring, a little show off there from both these two. German suplex by Styles.
Oh, and we wheel it back to his feet quickly, but Styles. Oh!
Well, not for long for Yuta, maybe not. Counter. I got to his feet again. Yuta's still fighting on. The hard to Wheeler Yuta on display here in this main event of Dynamite. Hanging in there, one of the very best to ever do it. For 20 plus minutes now on a main event. Again, German suplex by Styles. Already looking for the
time limit matchup, folks. But this could end in time limit draw, just like we seen early on with Darren Talton and Mark Briscoe.
Yeah, you gotta wonder if this goes to a draw. What does it mean for Dragon Dojo chances at being a three-team match at Super Bowl against the OC?
That's what I was going to ask. What does Paul Heyman do at that point?
He's now Styles goes him off the top rope and just hammers away on him. Jeez, you've seen his probably his career, you could say maybe. AJ has gone from high flying for the most part to more grounded, brawling style. You see it in this match. Very aggressive. AJ Styles on the mat is all off the top clothesline.
It has evolved his career to being greater as he ages.
Now wait a minute, this he's calling for it. This could be it. Phenomenal foreman coming, but no.
Ooh.
You saw Yuta using the ropes against Styles there for the momentum, and it paid off. Dragon suplex into the cover.
That elbow still hurt up Styles. Kick out at Tuda by Styles. Wheeler smells blood. I can see in his face. Wheeler picking back up Styles. Here we go.
Are you looking for a German suplex here? No. Styles saw it coming. Styles blocking this time. Yuta fighting back. These two going back and forth. Another German suplex attempted. Styles against the coming. Not flying for him, but Yuta right back up. Take to the midsection. Styles caught it. Entering to the back of the head. Oh my goodness, that could be it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Wait a minute, Yuta though. Look at this. Deadlift. German suplex. And he holds on.
Wow, another one. With a trifecta 3. Could he finally get 4? He got 4. 5. Wow.
Look, you can barely get up at this point, Cole. You can barely stand. But he got it anyway.
7.
5 minutes remaining. This match, Cole. This could come out of the wire here between these two. 5 minutes remain.
I believe that was 10. 10 German suplexes.
He's gonna go right now. He wants to end this thing, and I think he does. Hooks him up. Drops him down. The cover. Hooks the leg.
He got him. Oh,
he got him.
He did it. Wheeler Yuta just beat AJ Styles.
What a main event that was! But Wheeler Yuta has pulled off maybe the biggest shot of the season so far, and he has just pinned in the middle of the ring, clean as a whistle, pinned the phenomenal AJ Styles in the main event Dynamite.
I am speechless. The Elite have gone 0 for 3. That means it's the OC versus the Dragon Dojo at Super Brawl for the AEW.
What a win for you, the main event Dynamite, and it is the Dragon Dojo 1-up against the Elite. Yuta exits stage left here. What a match that was. I give the respect to AJ Styles there. What a performance that was for him as well. But, oh no. Now enter stage left. Enter the world champion Finn Balor is not happy at all with the Elite tonight. Oh, wait a minute! The Psycho Knee from the American Dragon! Bryan Danielson lays out the Prince. Bryan Danielson has just flatlined Finn Balor. And you have to wonder, will this be the sight that we see come Super Brawl? As AJ Styles doesn't move a muscle.